Hi guys, it's Stephen here from James Glen Car Sales, and we have M-Power royalty in with us today in the form of our 2012 on a 62 plate BMW E92 M3. Just in case you don't know, that's the 4 litre V8 with the S65. I'm sure that's the right engine derivative. So basically we've got a 4 litre V8 that screams all the way to 8,500 RPM. That's sent to the rear wheels via BMW's phenomenal DCT dual clutch transmission. Anyway, I'm pretty sure if you're looking at this video already, you will know how much of a masterpiece this car is, and you're just interested to find out what sort of condition it's in. So that would be my pleasure. Let's get started. BMW offer white in two derivatives. We have Alpine white and this is mineral white. Hopefully that's showing up on the camera. Mineral white is a beautiful pearl, and it really does show up all the lumps and bumps in the contour. As we can see, the power bulge really showing up that pearl in the paint there. While we're at the front, we'll just take a wee look at the overall condition. As you can imagine, the type of car it is, you would expect it to be rather peppered with chips, but it's a very clean car on the body. The wheels have been finished in Orbit Grey Metallic, and the wheels and the calipers have been finished in BMW M Blue, which really does set it off. Always wondered why these cars never came with like a 4-pot brake setup, but it's just a single piston sliding caliper, and when they're not painted they can look a wee bit untidy, but looks nice. Nice clean bells in the back there, nice fresh set of discs, and the car is also on a matching set of Michelin Pilot Sport 4S, which this side of a cup is about as good as you can get. At least the 4S works in the rain. So we'll take a wee step back, just look down the passenger side, confirming that there is absolutely no damage in the car, no parking dents, no scratches, no scrapes. And we'll just go over here, we'll have a wee look closer at the wheels. Have a wee nose in by the spokes just to see what sort of brake condition we're on. This is a car that previously supplied by ourselves, and we were delighted to be given the opportunity to buy the car back for stock. So if Alex, if you are watching, hello. Standard fit on the E92, carbon roof. The E90 M3, the 4-door, sadly didn't have that lovely feature. And on the back we've got the 4 exhausts. The diffuser is carbon, and we've got this carbon spoiler on the boot lid, and a carbon high level spoiler just on the top of the rear screen. Have a look at the boring bit. Nice clean boot floor, as you'd expect. And we've also got the rare but extremely handy folding rear seats. And on the driver's side, again we'll take a wee step back, have a look down the length of the bodywork, just so that you can see that all the panels are all nice and straight, no mismatched colours from previous paint repairs. I love how this interior, not an intake, the vent just carries on along this feature line. Really emphasises the wider track, and the pumped up wings in the back quarters of these M cars. Such a lovely stance. Rear offside wheel, all good condition, nice clean brake disc in there as well. And finally, just to finish off the tour of the alloys, the final wheel on the driver's side at the front, that's all good order as well. And tiny little mark there if we go in very close, but to see it overall, you need to be within sort of half a metre to see any damage. But moving on to the inside, got black leather, all heated of course, electric memory seats. This one also has 4-way adjustment, and this wee button here is standard as well. This inflates the bolster to give a bit more lateral support. Driver's door card, just look at the usual touch points, no wear here. Buttons are all nice and clean, because this has a kind of rubbery coating which can sometimes get chipped and starts to peel if you've got lots of jewellery. And also the touch point where your elbow would tend to rest. This is all fine as well. Steering wheel, usually look at the sort of 2 o'clock position where we start to get wear. Steering wheel's all good and fine. Just looking down the centre console, make sure that there's no chips or marks or anything on the centre console, no worn buttons. Buttons for your heated seats, and we'll get the car started and let you hear what it sounds like. So next service 8,000 miles or May next year. Current mileage 62,103. Got your Pro navigation screen there as well. As you can see, the dynamic rev limiter showing just before 6 as the car's cold, and as the engine oil temperature starts to warm up, this drops down, revealing the rather exciting red line at just under 8,500 RPM. Put the camera outside the car so that we can pick up the engine noise. Throttle response is absolutely instantaneous. That's just a touch over 3,000 RPM now. Don't want to rev the car too cold as it's on cold start, and obviously the engine oil and everything is still to warm up. But yeah, what a car. So finally we'll have a nose under the bonnet just to make sure everything's all clean and tidy as you would hope. And also get a wee nose at the gorgeous 4-litre V8. So we've got 8 individual throttle bodies underneath this big plenum chamber here. Standard air intake. Everything that you see is exactly as it should be. No modifications whatsoever. Along the leading edge of the body there as well, just so you can see how clean the bodywork is. Fantastic example, which nowadays is very, very, very hard to source. Thank you very much for making it to the end of the video, guys. If you would like any assistance on the car, if you've got a part exchange you would like evaluation on, if you would like a finance quotation, or if you've got any questions at all relating to the car, please feel free to get in touch. You can give us a call. The number at the garage is 01236 77 9000. I'll also put a link to the website below, so you can obviously get in touch via the contact us page. I'll also put a link to the actual vehicle in the video so that you can click through, read all the dates and the mileage which we put in the description, have a browse through all the still images, read the description and the spec. My name's Stephen. It's been great to show you around the car. Just a summary of the garage: we have been in business since 1982. We're very active on social media, that's Facebook, TikTok and Instagram. If you'd like to find out a bit more about what we like to deal with as a business, if you Google James Glenn Car Sales, that should tell you everything you need to know. I will try my best to tie this up at the end with saying, if you'd like to subscribe to the channel and not miss any more stock updates, that would be fantastic. And you can do that by either clicking a little round button here or here. And we also do one weekly car review video as well. And if you'd like to access the playlist with all the past car reviews, you can do that by either clicking a box, or either be up here or up there. Quite new to all this additional facilities on YouTube, so you'll need to bear with. But again, thanks guys, appreciate the interest and hopefully hear from you soon. Thanks again, bye bye.